My first impression of the radio station was definitely that it was intimidating.
You always saw this group of people here, almost felt like a little bit of a clique, a bit of a group.
When I first started here, I came in as a transfer student in the spring, so I didn't really know anybody in the department at that point.
I passed by it at an open house and I thought it was very cool.
Didn't know how welcoming they were, didn't know how accepting they were, didn't know how competitive they were inside of the radio station, didn't know how the shows went. All you see is a bunch of gizmos and gadgets going on.
So I kind of stayed away from the radio station for my freshman year.
And I was one of the first lab classes that was like kind of pushed into like doing stuff in the radio station my first semester.
My first impression of the radio station was, wow, like I could do a lot here with my voice, with being on air.
It was like the most random conversations, but it felt so fun, and something about that was just like the catalyst of like, oh, this could be really fun. I like this.
It's a lot to take in all at once, but thank God the school immediately puts you hands-on with the station, getting to know everything and all the equipment.
This place became my second home pretty much from our first semester, fall of 2021. And there's something so special about this station. If you look at it, yeah, it kind of looks like a fishbowl to the wider campus community.
I always joke that it looks like a giant fish tank where like, you know, you can see in the glass and then they're all just kind of roaming about. And when I started here, I felt like an outsider, and I felt like, oh, I want to be in the fish tank.
I didn't really have like a place to like just hang out with my friends, even though like my group of friends was very small in the mass comm department, and it definitely grew probably my junior, senior year.
I remember we used to have the mood board on the wall with all like the people's pictures and like how they felt that day. And I remember one time somebody wrote my name on a Post-it note and put it on there, and I felt like this is where I begin. This is how I feel like I fit in.
It's always just felt like a really special, safe place and space for people to share what they're feeling, whether it's good or bad, a funny story, a sob story, a breakup.
There really wasn't anything too personal, ever, in the radio station. It feels like it's something about the space in general that's just like, hey, I have this thing to tell. I'm going to tell you.
There's always something or someone there. There's always somebody there for you. And I felt like that was something that I really needed.
After I finally got in it, it's a safe haven, you know? That's what I'll call it. It's a safe haven.
I've made some of my best friends being right here on the radio station.
The radio station to mass comm students is a home, right? The same way the court is to a basketball player, the same way the theater is to a musical theater major, the same way that a classroom is to a teacher, right? That's where you fundamentally break down and perfect what you want to do. If you are a mass comm student, it would be the radio station, Studio 400. But right here is essentially where you're going to talk to your friends, where you're going to be creative, when you're going to come up with ideas for what you want to do with your life moving on, right? Before coming to 5 Towns, I had no idea I wanted to do anything with sports related, right? I just knew I really loved it. And I knew doing the basketball games was really fun and a passion. And it even got strengthened when I did dogs, right? So like, I love the opportunity I had here in this specific space, where you could just create your own thing and you have people that back you up 100% of the time. Coming to you from the Gene Free Studios, the place I've called home for the last 3 years.
This is the FTC Soundstream.
The sound
of 5 Towns College.
I'm City Mountain, aka the Big Dog.
I'm Fernando Gomez.
I'm Jeff Kramer.
I'm Jose Rojas.
Signing off.